Hi. Yes, I've recently come into an unexpected monetary windfall, and I'm interested in your top-of-the-line model, but I've got a couple questions. Does it come with integrated Bluetooth? Uh-huh. Satellite navigation? Okay. Now let me ask you, is a driver's side full-length vanity mirror an option? Come in. I'm gonna call you back. How's my favorite mansion mate?
You didn't have to hang up on my account.
What, are you kidding? I would much rather talk with you than with the weather lady.
Oh, David, you were talking to the weather lady? She's a recording.
Oh, it gets very lonely around here, Vicky. The weather lady is interesting, but frankly, she's not quite as interesting as the time lady. Actually, the time lady is kind of boring and predictable.
Well, then my timing is perfect. Because I brought you something to alleviate the boredom.
You didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did. It is the very, very least I could do after you saved Jessica's life.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
We need to see Bo.
Well, you just can't go barging in.
It's important.
The commissioner doesn't work late for nothing. He has a lot on his plate.
It's about the hate crimes.
What is it?
We have new evidence.
Commissioner?
Bo, I gotta talk to you.
What now, Balsam?
Tate Harmon. Turns out I was right about him all along.
Oh my God, Tate. How did you get in here?
Sorry if I startled you.
Well, you did. Now, why are you here and why did you sneak up on me like that? You mind?
Do you mind?
Get out of here. Get out! Get away from here!
What are you, his wife or something?
The other question is, who are you and what are you doing here with him?
What we're doing here is private. So get the hell out!
Flowers and candles. I think we need more flowers.
Okay, I'll get my florist right on it.
What?
Never seen you go this all out for any lady before.
Oh, well, this one is special, and I don't want anything to go wrong.
I don't see how it could with everything you've done here.
I tell you, I need this night to be perfect for what I'm going to ask her tonight.
I knew something was going on, that he had some kind of massive secret.
Balsam, you're not here to tell me that he's really gay now, are you?
Not even close. Tate hates gay people. He hates everyone who isn't just like him. He's a bona fide bigot.
How do you know that?
Adriana found something.
What, evidence?
An OPP medallion in his backpack.
How do you know it's his?
Why would he have it if it isn't?
Doesn't mean he's an OPP member. It could have belonged to his father.
That's what he said.
What, you already talked to him about it?
He caught me with it.
How did he react?
I told him that it spilled out of his backpack when I knocked it over.
Do you think he knows you're onto him?
Not yet.
Yeah, but we need to nail him before he does.
What, and have him walk for lack of evidence? No. If you're right about this guy, you don't want to tip him off.
So we don't do anything?
Balsam, you've been trying to get something on him for months now.
What, you're saying you don't believe me?
He's right, Bo. I didn't want to believe it at first. I kept telling Rex that he was being jealous and paranoid. But I was wrong. And after I found that medallion, a lot of things started to add up.
All right. Let's start from the beginning.
I didn't sneak up on you. I just didn't want to intrude on you and Vincent.
You were eavesdropping on us?
No. God, Layla, would you chill?
Well, I'm sorry. You scared the hell out of me. And I don't know why you're here and Adriana isn't.
I was taking a nap in her bedroom. That sleeping on that sofa is killing my back.
And Adriana thought it was all right for you to be here alone?
Why wouldn't she?
Where is she anyway?
She said something about having to see her mother. I'm not sure. Why are you giving me the third degree, Layla, huh? Don't you trust me?
Todd, come on now. Todd.
What have you done to him?
I'm sorry. I didn't shoot a video.
I ask you a question.
There, let's be civilized. All right, he's just unconscious. Whew. Reeks of booze. Earl Hayes.
Yeah, come on, baby. Come on. It's gonna be all right, Todd. Come on. You know what the hell is going on here anyway? You got no right coming in here and interrupting two consenting adults.
Something adults, huh? You a working girl?
It's very nice and polite of you, ain't it? I resent that.
Present it in the bathroom, sweetheart. Get dressed.
Come on, can you hear me? Todd? John, I think it's more than booze. I think somebody drugged him.
Yeah, it's possible. I think that girl's stuffing. Hey, it's John McBain with the Lambview Police Department. I need an ambulance immediately to apartment 5 or room 5 at the Pleasant Valley Motel.
Come on, Todd. You're gonna be all right now. Come on. Todd. Yeah, that's it. Now open your eyes.
Hey, babe. How you doing?
One Life to Live on ABC, brought to you by Build-A-Bear Workshop, where best friends are made.
Wow, what is going on here? Did everybody leave town? I've never seen it this dead in here.
You just jinxed it.
Oh my God, I did.
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky.
Maybe. How's Jessica doing?
She's great. Great. She's actually getting ready to go home.
No way. Good work, Doc.
Thank you. It's amazing that we actually found another donor right here in Llanview.
Yeah, and then it was David Vickers. I mean, what are the odds?
Well, the real miracle is that he actually agreed to give up a piece of his liver. I mean, I've never, ever known David to agree to give up anything unless there was something in it for him.
Well, you know, people change.
True. But in David's case, I can't imagine what caused it.
I will never, ever forget what you did for Jessica.
Asa owes me $10 million, and unless I get it, the right lobe of my liver stays exactly where it is.
So how are you feeling?
Pardon?
How are you feeling?
Other than the occasional twinge, I feel pretty good.
Good. I'm glad. You know, I wasn't just praying for Jessica. I was praying for you, too. Hey, don't worry. Your big secret is safe with me.
You know?
Of course I know. You have a reputation to protect. And the fact that you are actually a very, very good man. That'll stay between us, okay? Well, come on, open it. I'm gonna need some help. It's the same computer that I have, the one that you admired in my bedroom.
That's not all I admired in your bedroom.
Oh, David, shut up. Do you like it?
Vicky, computer, it's wonderful, but you really didn't have to do this.
I know, but you didn't have to save Jesse's life either.
going on in here?
Hey, I'm better now that you're okay. It's gonna be all right, Todd.
Hey, Manny, do you remember what happened?
Todd? Oh, no, Todd, come on. What's the ambulance gonna be here?
It's on its way. His pulse is steady. His respiration seems good. His pupils are a little dilated. He's definitely on something.
Hey, Star, it's Mom. Listen, call me as soon as you get this message because I've got some really great news for you, and I just want to tell you a message, okay? So call me. Well, I certainly hope Miles is paying you enough.
Who?
Oh, stop lying to me. You're in a lot of trouble.
For what? Picking up a guy and bringing him to a motel? Get real, lady.
Hey, look, Blair, why don't you see if you can help him, maybe get his clothes on or something before the ambulance gets here. Come on.
Fine. Listen, do whatever you can to implicate Miles.
You got some ID?
Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
Candy, you gotta be kidding me.
Nope, that's my name, spelled with a K.
Of course it is.
I'm not sure I should be talking to you without a lawyer.
Why, you done something wrong?
No.
Then what do you care if I ask you a few questions?
Well, what you want to know?
This guy right here. Where'd you meet him and how long you been with him? Simple question, right?
Whoa there, boss. You plan on popping a big question?
Why not? This is a perfect setting for a proposal. What gal could say no to something like this?
Who said anything about a proposal?
You said you had something to ask Layla.
We didn't think that you were wondering who she'd pick for the World Series.
Okay, for the record, I'm going to ask her if she would be willing to start dating me exclusively.
Do you want to tell him or should I?
No, no. You know him better.
What are you, in high school? You're gonna ask a grown woman if she wants to date you exclusively?
Oh, come on now, Sean, man. You know that's not what I meant, all right? Now, Layla and I, we just been finally getting back on track, and I want to let her know that I am serious here. Damn! What's the big deal? But if you're gonna stand there and diss me, Sean,
I'm just messing with you, man.
all right, but don't mess with me.
It's cool.
Don't
But you know I'm right.
Don't mess with him. He's got it really bad, you're right.
You've been talking behind my back?
I told her, when the boss is happy, everybody's happy. And I'm glad that Layla's making you happy.
Yes, it makes me happy, man. You're right about that. It makes me feel good. Come on, so what are we gonna do? You gonna help the nice lady bring the food and drinks up here? What? Come on, let's get this party going. Woo!
It's not that I don't trust you, Tate.
Well, you're sure acting like it.
I just wish you would have let me know that you were here before Vincent left, that's all.
Oh, well, fine. Next time, I'll not only announce myself, I'll come bounding in, jump on your couch, wave my arms around. Hey, woo, it's me here.
Okay, Tate. No more sofa jumping, please.
You're right, I need to get a new act. But anyway, I'm sorry if I scared you.
No, it's okay. Really. Well, I need to go get dressed for my date, and it's getting late, so.
Fine, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Are you going out with Vincent tonight?
Yeah. He says he has a surprise for me, and I can't wait to see what it is.
Well, it's none of my business, but are you sure you know what you're doing? Getting yourself involved with a guy like Vincent Jones again?
You still haven't given me any proof that Harmon is involved with the OPP.
You've got to admit, it's all pretty damn suspicious.
But you two both could be reading too much into things.
I knew we shouldn't have come here. This is why I didn't in the first place.
Bo, there's got to be something we can do.
Can't we at least look into it, Commissioner?
But based on a gut feeling?
Uh-huh. You know something's not right, too.
Tate Harmon was on our radar early on with the Wyoming connection. He'd had that arm surgery there.
But that's all circumstantial. The only thing that you really have right now is that he wiped off a handshake from Vincent Jones. He reacted to somebody's name. He got defensive about what he says was his father's OPP medallion.
We've investigated people on less than that, sir.
Yes, but this is a famous baseball player. He's a hero to all the kids, my son included. Gives anti-drug lectures to high schools. He's on the local news. And his father, who he just buried, he confessed to all these crimes.
It doesn't mean that he's not involved in some way.
Bo, you know he is. You feel it too, whether there's hard evidence or not.
Well, then why don't we just find some hard evidence, okay?
Just about to fire this baby up. Gonna check your bank account?
Clint, I gave David the laptop as a small, gift for what he did for Jessica. I mean, not that a computer can make up for this incredible gift he gave her.
Wasn't exactly a gift.
Well, no, you're right, it wasn't. It was much more of a sacrifice. I'm sorry. I know I promised not to tell anybody what a wonderful man you've become, but I think Clint already knows that. David, you're a blessing to our family, and we owe you so much.
Oh, God, he's anything but a blessing.
What are you doing?
David doesn't need to get a present from you when he's getting $10 million from me.
We met in a bar in Chicago.
Chicago.
I like to travel. Anyway, I met Toddy here in a hotel bar. He was all ripped up about not being able to find some kid or something. I was never really sure what the story was because he was pretty tanked by the time we hooked up.
And what was this exactly?
Who keeps track of time when you're having so much fun? Anyway, we had one of those small world moments when we realized we both came from Landview. So we eventually made it back here with a bunch of stops along the way. I don't know what your deal is with him, lady, but Toddy really knows how to party.
Oh boy.
What?
Hey, all right, take it easy.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Well, sir, that is everything.
Everything? The whole setup?
The whole shebang. I have catered more than one romantic dinner in my life.
Hey, boss, the lady's a professional.
So if there's anything you need, just holler.
I'm perfectly fine. I just want Layla and myself up here tonight. I don't want any interruptions, no waiters, nobody.
You are going to be all alone, no interruptions. I just hope you have a really spectacular evening. Give us a hug.
Oh, thank you. And I plan on doing just that.
Good. Good luck. See you later.
You sure you don't want me sticking around, boss?
Nah, it's okay. I don't need any protection. Why don't you go out, have a good time, man?
Oh, I will.
You can't do that on Chinese food and pay-per-view.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
I need to give it to you.
Just keep yourself out of trouble without me around.
Got it.
Have a good one. You know what I mean.
What's your problem with Vincent?
Well, honestly, I don't think the guy's good enough for you. I mean, he has a rep, doesn't he?
Which he's been working to put behind him?
I just don't want to see you get hurt by him again, that's all.
You sure it's not more than that?
These people are cowards. They live underground like the worms that they are. Because they know If they had to face us, sweetheart, they would not stand a chance in hell.
It's just that, I know that type of guy, Layla. I mean, I used to see them all the time when I was playing ball. They're just full of themselves, and they think they walk on water, and they will do and say anything to get what they want.
Are you sure you're not talking about yourself?
Right. Yeah. Well, I am changing, so maybe Vincent can change too, huh? Just watch your back, okay?
I will. Thank you for caring.
Oh, I do. You and Adriana are very, very important to me.
Okay, thank you. The OPP medallion was not on the list of Kirk Harmon's personal items that were turned over to Tate.
So Tate was lying?
It looks that way, but that doesn't prove that he was an OPP member. But it does justify your suspicions.
So then what's our next move?
Adriana, where do you think Tate would be right now?
Oh, he should be at the TV station.
Yes, this is Commissioner Buchanan, Landview PD. Is Tate Harmon there, please? I see. No, there's no message. Thank you very much.
You didn't show.
I thought for sure he was working tonight.
Are you sure he doesn't suspect you?
I tried really hard to act like I bought his story.
Saeed, I want you to go with Balsam and Adriana over to her place. Get that OPP medallion, bring it back here. As of right now, I'm considering it evidence.
Yes, sir.
Adriana, I want you to call me if you hear from Tate. All right? And Balsam, I don't want you to leave Adriana's side until this guy is in custody.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? Why would David have $10 million from you?
He was joking. Isn't that right, Clint?
Well, I think one of you better tell me what's going on.
You don't want to do this, Clint.
Absolutely I do. Because it's time that Vicky knows the truth.
About what?
David refused to be a donor. He refused to give Jessica part of his liver unless I paid him $10 million.
Is that true?
Asa owed me that money.
You demanded $10 million, knowing full well my daughter would die if you didn't get it?
Yeah. You did good, Adriana.
Are you kidding me? I was a complete idiot. Gullible and naive. I was exactly what people thought I was when I first came into Landview. 1 foot still in the convent.
Well, because you don't believe the worst about people?
That's an understatement. If we're right about Tate, if he's the racist jerk that's been terrorizing us, if he's a murderer, oh my God.
You're safe now. And you heard Bo, I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Yeah, because I'm so gullible, I need 24-hour supervision.
Stop beating yourself up. God, it's annoying.
Gee, thanks.
Which way do you want it, Adriana? Whatever I say, it's wrong. How come you give everybody the benefit of the doubt but me? Sorry. Forget it. It's not the time.
I don't know what to say to you, Rex.
Let's just stay here, be quiet, wait for Talia. Pray or something.
You pray now?
That's your department. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Do whatever you want. I'm gonna clear my mind, think about all the stuff I'm gonna do to Harmon when I finally get him face to face.
I still don't know if he is guilty. God, I'm hopeless.
Not hopeless.
Gullible.
You're a little Pollyanna.
You read Pollyanna?
I saw the movie. The XXX version, but I get the idea.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. I'm disgusting. You don't have to tell me again.
You're not disgusting, Rex. And you were right about Tate.
Innocent until proven guilty, remember?
Rex, we know the truth. I scare myself sometimes.
I scare myself too. I'm suspicious of everyone and everything, especially when it involves you. And I know I came off as a possessive jerk. I blew it. I get that. But if we can get Harmon off the streets, then at least some good will come from that. That's my concern now. Keeping you and the rest of the non-white, non-Christian, non-psycho bigot people of the world safe.
You guys ready?
Yeah, let's go. Aren't you supposed to be at the station for the late news?
Oh, damn, you're right. Yep.
Okay, Vincent. I'm waiting for your instructions.
Hey, Sugar Bear, you ready for our big night?
Only thing left to do is change into that hot dress you asked me to wear.
Mm-hmm. And then I need you to take yourself over to the palace. Get in the elevator and go up to the roof.
What's on the palace roof?
Oh, you're gonna have to wait and see for yourself.
You know I make quick costume changes, so you better be ready.
Ready and waiting.
Have a good time tonight. Make sure Vincent treats you right.
You can be sure of that.
And I am sorry about scaring you earlier. See you around.
Vicky, I'm sorry you found out about it like this, but I thought you should know what your good friend here did.
Yeah, I honestly thought we were friends.
We are friends, Vicky.
No, David, friends do not profit from others' misfortunes. I mean, that is so beyond selfish. It's cold-blooded. It's mean.
No, that's not the way that it is. I'm so sorry.
Sorry? Yeah, I'll bet you're sorry. You're sorry I found out.
Yes, I am. I didn't want to add to your stress.
Really? And you know, we were just talking about how far you'd come since the first time we met, when you pretended to be my brother just to get his inheritance. You know, David, I really cared about you.
Vicky, I care about you too. Please, just try to understand this, okay? Asa owed me that money.
I don't care. I don't care why you did it. I care that you did it. I will always be grateful to you for saving Jessica's life. Always, and I mean that. But we'll never be friends again. That makes me really sad.
Oh, you are going to regret this.
So much for an easy night.
I'm sorry, I jinxed us.
Ugh. The next unconscious drunk is yours.
I'll trade you one stab wound and a litigious fender bender victim.
No deal.
You know, they never told me in medical school that there'd be days like this. You know, I just assumed I'd be saving lives 24/7.
Yeah, right. The graveyard shift and the ER, they conveniently forget to mention that. Well, at least Bo is working tonight, too, so we're not missing out on time together. Marcy must hate it when you work late.
Yeah, it makes it a little difficult to spend quality time. But it's not so bad in the summer, you know, when she's not working at school. I get to spend the days with her and Tommy.
He is such a wonderful little boy.
Yeah, he is. We're really lucky.
He's lucky, too.
You thinking about Hugh?
Always. Always. Not a day goes by that I don't think about him.
Can I ask you something? I was just wondering, you know, did you ever regret having given up Hugh when he was a baby?
Well, for me, but not for him. I would do it again to keep him away from Spencer.
So you basically feel like you made the right choice.
Hugh was an amazing man. Partly because he grew up with a wonderful family. Now, I can't even imagine who he would have been if Spencer had been in his life. Why? Are you worrying about Tommy?
I think about it sometimes.
Yeah, but the situation's entirely different. I mean, his parents are both dead, right? It's not like they're gonna show up and demand their son back.
Hey, that's
You
enough!
lying little witch! You're in this up to your neck.
You better not touch him.
Point.
I don't know nothing about this guy,
doesn't know
except
what-
that he has a lot of money and knows how to party. But if the party's over, I'm leaving.
Nice try. I don't think so.
Todd? Hey. Todd. Todd, are you trying to say something here? Todd, are you okay? I mean, are you in pain, Todd? God, there's so much blood. I mean, this is where he was stabbed,
Yeah,
John.
it happened in a bar fight.
It did not. He was stabbed in a tenement in Chicago.
How would you know? Were you there? Because I was, and him and the guy who stabbed him were fighting over me. And Todd here won.
You say that again, and I'll take that tongue of yours and I'll rip it out of your head.
Well, you sure you want to stick with that story, Candy?
It's the truth.
I certainly hope Miles is paying you enough.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you. I don't know no Miles.
Hey, we got the ambulance that's coming, honey. It's gonna be all right. Sweetie, you're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right. I'm here, and I'm never gonna leave you, Todd. Ever again.
Vickers, I don't regret a damn thing except giving in to your extortion.
And now, thanks to you, Vicky hates me.
No, David, that's all you. All you. And I hope that money was worth Vicky's friendship, because that's exactly what it cost you.
Oh, it's going to cost you a hell of a lot more. It's going to cost your father his freedom, because I am going right to the cops and turning Asa in. He'll go straight to prison for conspiracy to commit murder.
And if you do that, you are going to be right behind him. And I'm wondering how you're going to enjoy all that money while you're rotting in jail.
Dear friend and hero, David. Love always, Vicky.
Hello. I didn't expect to hear from you again.
Vicky, hi.
Hi.
I hear that Jessica's getting better by the minute.
Yes.
And so is David. I know that you were concerned about him.
Yes, well, not anymore. Seems no one takes better care of David than David.
Whoa, guys, what do we got here? Adult male, intoxication, possible drug interaction. Pupils are dilated, vitals are stable.
Todd!
Yeah, we just found him.
What happened?
Hey, sis. What up?
I want everything we've got on the arsons and all related hate crimes on my desk ASAP, okay? I'm reopening this investigation. Thank you.
Hey, boss.
Hi, who's this?
Well, this is Candy, spelled with a K. Big D, little I. More importantly, we found Manning.
What, in Landview? Is he okay?
He's at the hospital right now with Blair.
Where was he?
Well, he was recovering from a stab wound and apparently shacked up in a motel room drunk with this young lady.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, this is gonna be interesting.
No doubt. Haskins, do me a favor, pull her rap sheet, and when Bo's done, get a statement from her. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Am I in trouble?
Well, Lieutenant McBain didn't mention anything about booking you, but if you were found with Todd Manning, let's just say that the way that you could really help yourself in this case is if you tell us everything we need to know.
Right. Medallion was in the trash when I left.
It's not there?
It has to be.
It's gone, Adriana.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live. On the next One Life to Live.
Hello, boss lady.
Nice to hear from you.
I am running out of options here.
What about John?
You're going on camera to tell the whole world you know who killed Spencer Truman.
We found him and he's gonna be okay.
You remember anything? My son.